Are you kidding me, man? Some things never change. Like, come on, man.
We have been hearing rumors for some time now that paint Lysistrata in a very dangerous light. We fear she is responsible for the disappearance of several eminent men throughout the Empire.
But you have no proof?
Not yet, but today we may. There she is. And she has company. I will tail her from the street. You take to the rooftops. Take note of anything suspicious.
Bene.
These missions are so cool, I think. Like, working with your assassins to, like, do missions like assassinate people or tail people or, you know, I really like that. I think it's cool.
I have him, Mentor. Stop! That is not our target!
Nice one, mate. You just costed. God, it's like I'm playing with Yannick. Just costing.
Brash fool. You killed an innocent man.
I have no excuse, Mentor. Forgive me.
Even
You're
if
fired.
I do.
If you have no business here, you do not belong. Clear the way.
Well, that's just unfair. That's just unfair, isn't it? Like, I couldn't move. Well, I could move, but like, he already saw me as soon as the cutscene ended. That's so dumb.
Templars rule here.
Fuck off, mate.
I must get out of here.
Not bad. Leave them in peace, Vulture.
No, I don't want to
Go
die.
up.
Run, run.
Stand down, assassin. There is a contract on this man's head.
I will not be silenced. I will not.
What the hell, man? How am I meant to do that? This guy was Usain Bolt. He fucking, like, this guy was across the map by the time the cutscene ended. How am I meant to do that? Like, what?
Why the hood? I know him. I'm sure of it. Why the hood? Ha! Nice try! There!
Hate them guys, man. They're so annoying. Just shoot them to death, I guess. Yeah.
20 years in this city, living like a cipher. And finally, everything is falling into place.
When the Paleologos line is restored, Manuel, do not forget who helped you bring it back.
This guy looks
course not,
really
my friend.
bloody cool.
I would not dream of betraying a man of your influence. But you must be patient.
He looks
Nova Roma wasn't
really
built in a day.
nice.
I'm
Outfit, which is fine because I really like the default outfit, but the armor with it just goes so well, I think. I thought you have to like go somewhere to get it. I didn't think you just like instantly. It instantly just appears on you once you complete like the challenge, the assassin recruit missions. I thought this armor just like you have to go somewhere to get it. I didn't think it just instantly goes on you once you complete the missions. I So you have to like go put it on like in the headquarters or something. But I really like this outfit. This armor, I mean. It's honestly really, really nice. Well, got it.
Enjoying the poem?
Who are these men he condemned to hell?
Political opponents. Men who wronged him. Alighieri's quill cuts deeply, no?
See, it is a subtle way to seek revenge.
Ezio, I plan to make a trip to Andrianople in a few weeks to visit a new printing press there.
That should be fun.
It is a 5 or 6 day ride from here, and I will need an escort.
Prego.
Oh, I'm sorry. You are a busy man.
Sophia, I would love to accompany you, but my time is running short.
That is true for all of us. Well, I can try to solve this last code now, but I need to run an errand before sundown. Can you wait a day?
What do you need?
It is silly, but a bouquet of fresh flowers. White tulips, specifically.
I can get you the flowers. Nessun problema.
Are you sure?
It will be a nice change of pace.
This is a good little mission.
Meet me in the park east of Hagia Sophia, and we will trade. Flowers for information.
Okie dokie. Ezio on his way to his date. He's coming in with style.
Nice moves.
Thank you.
What is this?
A gift. Sit. Che belli, grazie. I wanted to thank you for letting me play a small role in your adventure.
A small role is enough for this adventure, believe me.
You are a mystery, Ezio Auditore.
Mi dispiace. I do not mean to be.
It is fine. È affascinante.
Sembra squisito.
Why, thank you.
Any luck with the final code?
Ah, the code, see. I solved it many hours ago. You will get it soon enough.
There we go. There's the 4th key. Now we're about to see Altair when he's like really, really old.
They say he screams in his sleep.
He's
calling out
82
for his
here.
father.
Oh wow.
Abbas, what a miserable man.
It is not our place to judge.
It certainly is. If our master has gone mad, I would like to know.
Shh. Good evening.
Water.
Of course. Sit.
Many thanks.
What brings you here, old man?
Pity Abbas. Do not mock him. He has lived as an orphan for most of his life, shamed by his family's legacy. He is desperate for power, because he is powerless.
He is our mentor. And unlike Al-Mualim or Altair, he never betrayed us.
Nonsense. Altair was no traitor. He was driven out. Unjustly. Is it you? I heard the rumors, but I did not believe them.
I wonder if I might speak to Abbas myself. It's been a long time.
Impossible. Abbas uses rogue Fedayeen to keep us from the castle.
Fewer than half the fighters here are true assassins.
So, where do I begin?
With us.
You pathetic miser.
Follow me to the castle, and spill no blood if you can help it.
If you notice as well, people who still follow the creed have their hood up, while people who follow Abbas, who don't follow the creed, have their hood down, signifying it.
An old man, and still he fought to hold our brotherhood together. I would have called him stubborn in my youth, but now I can only admire his courage. The assassins were his life, from beginning to end. He had no other.
It's filled with pity for me.
What is
And
that
leave me
shot?
be, for I despise such charity.
Good shot,
I
mate.
took what was owed,
What was that?
in spite of oppression, of hate.
I want no part of you!
Okay, if you were wondering why I was doing that sequence again, it's because I had to get an achievement with killing 3 guards in a row with 3 throwing knives. And it took me like 10 tries because the guards kept on, for some reason the guards were glitched, and 2 of them would sometimes just drop their weapons and surrender, and 1 of them would just be attacking me, and I didn't get them all like together. And the other reason I couldn't do it is because the camera kept on like moving every time I was about to throw 3. But yeah, finally did it though. So.
Your father and I were close once, but his cruelty and ambition have made...
I have heard the rumors, Uncle.
Well, I have a meeting with the viziers soon. Shall we continue another time?
Whenever you like. Ezio.
Tarek has been selling guns to a local miser, Manuel Paleologos.
Paleologos. That is a sad sound. The last Byzantine emperor was Constantine Paleologos. If his heir is arming a militia of some kind, this conflict will escalate.
Tarek knows where the rifles are headed. If I find him first, I can follow the weapons straight to the Byzantines.
He will be with his Janissaries in their barracks. So if you want to get close, you will have to be one yourself.
Not a problem.
Güzel. Get the information you need. Then kill him.
Are you sure? You told me Tarek and your father were close friends, Suleiman.
This is true, but such naked treason against my grandfather deserves death.
Intesi.
Benny. Oh, he's not gonna say it. Okay. Little throwback to
Selim
Assassin's Creed 2
understands our plight.
and Brotherhood as
The
well, I guess.
Byzantines, the Mamluks, the Safavid. Only he has
I'll
the
have to go
courage
back
to
to
face
finish
these
that
threats.
sync mission.
Listen.
Hello and goodbye.
What a bitter irony.
Ezio, you look like an
The
idiot.
result of Suleiman's investigation.
Please.
You ruled with the Sultan's enemies. What did you expect would come of such treachery?
I blame myself. Not for treason, but hubris. I was preparing an ambush. Preparing to strike the Byzantine Templars where they felt safest.
What proof do you have of this?
See, here. This will lead you to the Byzantines in Cappadocia. Destroy them if you can.
Oh,
You
wow.
have done well, Tarek. Forgive me.
Protect my homeland, assassin. Allah Ashkila.
Oh, wow.
Redeem the honor we have lost in this fight.
Tarek, my guy. No. Gather round. Oh my god, it's like I'm playing zombies. Training them. You ready? This is my way out.
Not come to that. I am a busy man.
Oh my god, look at my assassin's name. That's annoying. The developers are kind of dick for doing that.
She is bold.
Keep them busy.
I know that.
What is he doing?
Tariq, you should not have been so secretive. What a terrible way to do a good thing.
The weapons were taken to Cappadocia. Can you get me there?
Yes, of course. I will arrange a ship to take you.
Suleiman! Suleiman! I have been set up and made to look a traitor. Do you remember Tarek, the Janissary?
The man you quarreled with?
He has been murdered. It is no secret that he and I were at odds. Now the Janissaries will accuse me of this crime.
This is terrible news, Uncle.
When word gets back to my father, he will banish me from the city. Ah, forgive me, nephew. I was not aware that you had a guest.
This is Marcello, one of my European advisors in Cafe.
Buonasera. Marcello, my nephew and I have a private matter to discuss.
As I said, there will be a ship waiting for you when you wish to leave.
Grazie, mio principe.
We will track down the perpetrator of this crime, Uncle. Have patience.
And that, boys, is how you get out. Ezio's just that guy, isn't he?
Tüm işi yanlış yaptın ahmak. Baştan başla.
Don't let him reach the ship!
Well, it's been fun, but I'm off.
Look a bit. Go, with you. Come on.
Yours is not a subtle approach.
See. Sorry for the delay.
Oh my god, that... so badass!
Where Manuel is training his soldiers. If I am lucky, I will not be alone, for there may be Ottoman spies in the area waiting to strike. But, as ever, I put stock only in myself, and hold the memory of dear Sofia close to my heart. Claudia, you would laugh to hear the racing thoughts of your brother now. I have come to admire Sofia with more affection than I thought possible. After the death of Christina, something withered in me. But that feeling, that capacity for love, has returned. I adore Sofia, but dare not drag her into this life of mine. Not without fear of hurting her, or driving her away.
That monk from out of the space. We didn't hurt him, but he still came out of the river looking like death.
I'm going above. I'm gonna assassinate his ass. Come on. I almost failed that because Ezio tried to jump off.
Men who make a fetish out of murder deserve no pity.
I am not involved! Please, ignore me! You pay with your life!
Sen çok yaşadı Lara.
Can you walk?
Evet.
The rifles you brought, they should be destroyed.
Most of them don't actually work, but the gunpowder is real. we could not fake that.
Bene. Keep out of sight until you hear the explosions. Then, you run.
Explosions? If you do that, all hell will break loose. You will panic the entire city.
See, I am counting on it.
And then what?
Then I find Manuel Paleologos.
Do you know who you're talking to, man? I'm Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
Moraio, stand fast. Do not let anyone break it. Stop that man! Coming down! Stop and think for a moment. Think about the lives you have disrupted today. The anarchy you have sown here.
Where are you running, bro? There is no boat here. Unless you're getting the one from Hogwarts that comes out of the water.
You take advantage of a poor and displaced people, using us to further your own vain quest. But we fight for dignity, assassin. We fight to restore peace to this troubled land.
Templars are always quick to talk of peace, but very slow to concede power.
Because power begets peace, Flaka. It cannot happen in reverse. These people would drown without a firm hand to lift them up and keep them in line.
There he is. The monster I came to kill.
Goodbye.
I should have been Constantine's successor. He had so many plans.
Your dream dies with you, Manuel. Your empire is gone.
Ah. But I am not the only one with this vision, assassin. The dream of our order is universal. Ottoman, Byzantine. These are only labels. Costumes and facades. Beneath these trappings, all Templars are part of the same family.
Enough prattling. I am here for the Masyaf key.
Then take it. Take it. Seek your fortune. See if you get within 100 leagues of that library before one of us finishes you off.
Poor Manuel, last of the Paleologi. I should not have put him in charge of our Masyaf expedition. He was an arrogant man.
There's 5.
Impossible to keep in line.
You disappoint me, Ahmed. Why the Templars?
Because I am tired of all of these pointless blood feuds that pit father against son, brother against brother. To achieve true peace, mankind must think and move as one body, with one mastermind. The secrets in the Grand Temple will give us just that. And Altair will lead us there.
Delusions! Altair's secrets are not for you.
I am not interested in arguing, Ezio. I am here for the Masyaf keys.
Keys? Are there more than this one?
So I have heard. Perhaps I should ask someone who knows better. Sofia Sarto. Is that her name?
She knows nothing! Leave her be!
We shall see.
I will kill you if you touch her!
I know you'll try.
I will say to anyone!
You will not.
Let's move.
Father, are you hurt?
Give me a moment. The end of an era. When I was very young, I was foolish enough to believe that our creed would bring an end to all these conflicts. If only I possessed the humility to say to myself, I have seen enough for one life. I have done my part. Then again, there is no greater glory than fighting to find the truth.
We are ready.
A last favor, Niccolo. Take these with you and guard them well. Hide them if you must.
Artifacts?
Of a kind. They are keys. Each one imbued with a message.
A message... for whom?
I wish I knew.
Claudia, much has transpired, and little of it good. I am on a ship bound for Constantinople, in pursuit of a man whose treachery has eluded me until now. Prince Ahmed, Suleiman's uncle, is the man leading Templars here. He is the mastermind behind the Masyaf expedition, and he will stop at nothing to retrieve the keys, all of which are now in assassin hands. So what holds me back? Why do I not take the keys to Masyaf myself and be done with these fools? Because I have been careless. Because the Templars know about Sophia, and they are looking for her. Oh, Claudia, if anything should happen to her, I could not live with myself. I have dragged her into a war she knows nothing about. And it will be my burden to bear if she comes to any harm.
Great. That's what I get for trying to take a shortcut, jumping up with my hook blade. Oh my god. Here we go. Oh wow, it's like the Assassin's Creed 2 tomb and logo and stuff. Oh my god, it's quite nice. I think this is an outfit, I can't remember. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's armor as well. Yeah, that looks really nice. I do like this, the mask, I don't know, I prefer without the mask. But, nonetheless. I know exactly what's behind this door. Yusuf, no. It's to the left.
You have earned your rest, brother. Requiescat in pace.
Oh, this bit's good.
Brothers, sisters, the whole city rises against us, while Yusuf's murderer waits and watches from the arsenal, laughing. Fight with me, and show him what it means to cross the assassins.
Mate, you can go home now. You can go. This guy's just like... Okay.
Mentor?
Now should be a time for remembrance and mourning, I know. But our enemies do not permit us that luxury. Yusuf thought highly of you, assassin. And I find no reason to second-guess this judgment. Do you have it in your heart to lead these men and women, and to maintain the dignity of our order, as Yusuf did with such passion?
It would be an honor.
Bene. I am glad. Our enemy is close. Take positions around the tower, then wait for my command.
Makes it hard to call you a friend.
Bloodlust. A strange insult from the man who ordered an attack on his own nephew.
He was to be kidnapped, Ezio, not killed.
I see. Kidnapped by the Byzantines, so that his uncle could rescue him and be heralded a hero.
More or less. Now, the keys.
First, the girl.
She's all yours.
Sophia!
Tell your men to back off. She's all yours.
Just like Yusuf showed me. It's not her. No. Remember.
تشكرا efendim. Çok teşekkürler.
This is how you get places fast. Look at the speed. That's how you do it.
Are you hurt?
Not hurt, but very confused.
I did not mean to drag you into this. I'm sorry.
You're not responsible for the actions of other men.
All this will be over soon, but I need to recover what they have taken.
I do not understand what is happening, Ezio. Who are these men?
Run! Hold on! Hang on, Sophia!
Look out! Ezio!
Oh, this again. Oh my god, the guy is a genius.
Are you hurt, Sophia?
He's too
I
old for
don't
this.
think so.
Hold on!
Obviously.
Ezio is too old for this.
Oh no!
Good.
Va bene! I am all right!
Soldiers, up ahead!
I see them!
Oh my god. This is a great ending, man.
Forgive me!
Sophia, you must be careful!
I know!
Steel yourself, Sophia! More soldiers!
How am I gonna kill 20 soldiers as the challenge for 100 synchronization? Like, there's not enough. Come on. Actually, maybe. That's at least like 9.
Faster!
20 is just too much, man. It's nearly the end as well, I can tell. Oh, there we go, I've done it. I'm pretty sure this is the end as well. Oh, look. Yes!
Ezio, look!
You have been a thorn in my side long enough.
Ah! Go, Ezio, I'm fine!
Hell yeah. Parachute? Yes. Into a graveyard. I got keys.
So what now, Ezio? How does this end?
Just shoot him.
I am wondering that myself.
Oh!
Soldiers! Selim is not your master! You serve the Sultan! You carry out his command alone! Where is he? Where is the Sultan?
He stands before you, brother. Father made his choice.
Selim! Stop! Please! Ah!
So, you are the assassin. Ezio Auditore. I am Selim, Suleiman's father. He speaks quite highly of you.
He is a remarkable boy with a magnificent mind.
Were it not for his endorsement, I would have you killed where you stand. Leave this place. Do not return.
You did the right thing, Ezio. This is not your fight.
But where does one end and the next begin?
True. That guy's lucky as well, man. But we were going anyways. Also, Ezio had Altair's sword. I didn't even have that. I had Yusuf's. Because that's my guy.
Experimental gene therapy.
Good work. Let's get this over with.
Wait, look! This is crazy!
What's wrong?
I'm not sure, but Desmond's brain is lighting up like a string of firecrackers.
It's because I'm dancing.
What's going on? This is the end, Desmond. Scheduled for deletion. What are you doing? What is a man but the sum of his memories? We are the stories we live, the tales we tell ourselves. Don't do this. I'm saving you, idiot! Go! Go!
I write these lines with a steady hand and a light heart. We are in Nock right now, Sophia and I, with the 5 Masyaf keys in our possession, and all the time in the world. Sophia is a seasoned traveler, and a fine companion to have so far from home. Tomorrow we will make our way to Masyaf, and once there, into Altair's library, to fulfill our father's forgotten dream. Forgive the shortness of this letter, dear sister, for it is late, and we are tired. Perhaps, with luck, the next words you hear from me will be in person. Con affetto, Ezio.
Such a climb. È così bello qui. This is where your order began?
It began thousands of years ago, but here it was reborn.
By the man you mentioned, Altair?
Altair ibn La'ahad. He built us up and set us free. He saw the folly of keeping a castle like this. It had become a symbol of arrogance and a beacon for all our enemies.
And the mandate for menacing hoods? Was that his idea as well? You mentioned a creed before. What is it?
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
That is rather cynical.
It would be if it were doctrine, but it is merely an observation of the nature of reality. To say that nothing is true is to realize that the foundations of society are fragile, and that we must be the shepherds of our own civilization. To say that everything is permitted is to understand that we are the architects of our actions, and that we must live with their consequences, whether glorious or tragic.
I like how he said consequences as he passed there, where Altair got stabbed by...
I do not remember making that decision. This life, it chose me. For 3 decades, I have served the memory of my father and my brothers, and fought for those who have suffered the pain of injustice.
Well said, Ezio. Well, this is it. Great ending, great story, great writing. Let's do it.
You had better come out of it.
I plan to.
There he is.
No books. No wisdom. Just you, fratello mio. Requiescat in pace. Altair.
You have seen to my books.
Yes. Some we sent with the Polos. The rest will go with me to Alexandria.
Good. Very good.
Father, I do not understand. Why did you build a library if you did not intend to keep your books?
You should go. When the Mongols return, Masyaf must be empty.
I see. This is not a library at all. It is a vault.
It must stay hidden, Darim. Far from eager hands. At least until it has passed on the secret it contains.
What secret?
Go, son. Go be with your family. And live well.
All that is good in me began with you, Father.
In much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
What does it tell you? What do you see?
Strange visions and messages of ones who came before, of their rise and their fall.
But what happens to us, Altair? To our family? What does the apple say?
Who were the ones who came before? What brought them here? How long ago?
Get rid of that thing!
This is my duty, Maria. If you are asked, say I sent the apple away. Tell them I sent it to Cyprus, or Cipango, or that I dropped it into the sea. Tell them anything to keep men away from this place. This apple must not be found. Not until the time is right.
What a shot. It's gonna crossfade, isn't it? It's good.
Another artifact. No. You will stay here. I have seen enough for one life. Desmond?
He's talking to me?
I heard your name once before, Desmond. A long time ago. And now it lingers in my mind, like an image from an old dream. I do not know where you are, or by what means you can hear me. But I know you are listening. I have lived my life as best I could, not knowing its purpose, but drawn forward like a moth to a distant moon. And here at last, I discover a strange truth. That I am only a conduit for a message that eludes my understanding. Who are we, who have been so blessed, to share our stories like this? To speak across centuries. Maybe you will answer all the questions I have asked. Maybe you will be the one to make all this suffering worth something in the end. Now, listen.
Wait, look, his vitals are stabilizing. Something's happening. He's moving.
Desmond, can you hear me? Son?
I know what we need to do.
Oh, the music. Love it. Listen. I'm sorry, but what a fucking ending, man. It's so good, and it sets up Assassin's Creed 3 so well. And Assassin's Creed 3 is the highest grossing or selling Assassin's Creed game, and it changed a lot, and it is really good. But yeah, what an ending to this game. Beautiful ending, well written, great characters, story, like it's just great. And the ones before this, Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, still great as well. It's just a fantastic trilogy, and I'm definitely glad I bought it and played them all again and got 100% on them. Obviously I've been cutting out getting a few achievements, but I've been getting 100% on all of them. I still need a few achievements on this game, but I'm gonna go back and get them. But yeah, oh, so good. Anyways, that's it. It'll be my last video for Assassin's Creed. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, like the video, subscribe. Thank you.